Hey everybody, welcome back. I am John Maffio, aka MaffmanJones, and today we're doing a little something different right before the big Super Bowl Sunday game. Ravens, 49ers, let's go Ravens. This is going to be awesome. Now, not to discredit or to offend anybody who uses the 5-star rating, I've been using it for the last year, and since then I have grown disdain for it. Maybe disdain is the wrong word for it, but I've just grown tired of it. And I've decided to switch things up and create a new ranking system just for MaffmanJones. It's exclusive to me. Believe it or not, it took me over a week to compile and create this new ranking system. And I'll say right at the top of the bat that it's very inspired by Jeremy John's ranking system. But I think I came up with a new, fresh style, and I really think I'm going to enjoy using this for years to come. A movie that is 0 stars, the worst ranking, I'm going to call an abomination. For the 1-star ranking, it should now be declared to be called a movie that I will never watch again, a nuisance. It's a nuisance because it's an annoying, obnoxious creature thing that should stay as far away from anybody as possible. It's not as bad as an abomination, but it's so bad that it doesn't warrant any more viewings after one time. There's no redeeming values at all, but it's not a movie, once again, that is, a disgrace to the planet Earth. For the 2-star ranking, it will be officially known now as a Sam Worthington. Yeah, it's a Sam Worthington because it's a generic, forgettable movie that isn't necessarily terrible, but it's just there, and you tolerate it, but you don't necessarily enjoy it. Now, what's going to be fun about this ranking is that it doesn't have to be a Sam Worthington. I can switch it up. For example, if it's a generic comedy, I can call it a Rob Schneider. And I can just use an array of actors and actresses' names, and that should be a fun time. But yeah, it's officially a Sam Worthington. Crikey, mate. We're moving up the hierarchy ladder now. 3-star ranking will be now declared known as a full-course Applebee's meal. I decided to call it this because I personally really enjoy Applebee's meals. The refreshments are good, the food is delightful, and if you bring friends with you, you're going to have a good time no matter what, if they're your friends. However, there is no real substance or meaning to these meals. You just go and you have a fun time and then you leave. There's nothing that you're going to take away from it except the fact that you just had a really fun time. And now for the 4-star rating. To be quite frank, I had absolutely no idea what to name this rank until a couple hours ago. Because what would be truly between something that is the best, 5 stars, and between something that's enjoyable but not necessarily great, 3 stars? I had such a, it was like a mental block in my head, and a couple hours ago I decided to take a shower naked. I just sat there and thought, and the title that I came up with, which is really inventive, unique, and a new twist on a ranking that would probably be 4 stars. Darn good movie. And finally, the 5-star ranking, the highest ranking you can get from me, MaffmanJones. I've used this before in the past if you've been a long-time subscriber, and I'm finally declaring it true. 5 stars will now be called Maffadocious. It's a new vocabulary word. Put it in the encyclopedia. Maffadocious. It's elite, it's master class, it's incredible, amazing. Delving a little deeper into a subclass, one subclass, this is for really good movies that I really ended up enjoying, but I just don't think I would watch again. And this will be called One and Done. This would probably be a best example for Oscar movies, but the best example I can come up with right now for a Pacific movie is Requiem for a Dream. Requiem for a Dream would be a one and done because it's a really good movie, but when I saw it a couple years ago, I had no desire to watch it ever again because it scared the frickin' shit out of me. And finally, in conjunction with every rating I give to a movie, there will be a one-night stand rating. That's right. And that will be based on replay value and overall enjoyability or entertainment. This will use the 5-star system, 0 being waking up in the morning next to Jabba the Hutt, 5 stars being waking up in the morning and waking up next to Emma Stone, who then makes you breakfast and then you wife her up, you have some kids, and have a nice, awesome, wonderful, delightful life. which will never happen to me, but I dream of it every single night. If you've had the pleasure of experiencing a one-night stand, this ranking system will now be enhanced. If you haven't, well, make it a priority to join the club. Just be responsible and don't make any choices that you're going to regret. When you're going about this, don't get drunk because drinks will deteriorate your visual aesthetics on women and you may end up waking up next to something. Yeah, I used thing for a reason. And that's basically it. This is confirmed to be my new ranking system and I will be using it for a long, long time, hopefully. And over the course of time, when I get new editing programs and new cameras and stuff, I'm going to add some aesthetics to all these rankings, kind of like what Jeremy Jones does. I'm going to make it look cool and make it pop. But for now, it's just going to be text, unfortunately. But I hope you really enjoyed this ranking system, this new one. Please let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. I look forward very much to utilizing these ratings for Identity Thief and Side Effects this upcoming weekend. Once again, I'm MaffmanJones. See you for the next video.